Hi, everyone, and welcome to this online conference on the higher education system in Italy. My name is Chiara, and we're looking together at some of the most useful information about our country, Italy, the higher education system, and institution we have. We are going to check briefly the higher education system, the opportunities, the condition of access, and more in detail. We're gonna see what our country, Italy, has to offer, what is Unitalia Association, the types of higher education institution, the enrollment procedures, some opportunities, and the scholarship you have, plus University portal and some data. Whether the first things that come to your mind could be ice cream or football or some movies, I would like you to focus with me on some of the most known and important numbers I can get you. First of all, let's start with numbers of years of seniority and prestige. Our country is full of first-rate universities and institutions with an impressive international atmosphere, and many of them are 700, 800 years old. Like, consider that, for example, the oldest university in Europe is the University of Bologna. Other very, very old universities could be University of Padua and University of Naples, Federico II. It should also be noted that Italian universities are recognized in Europe and worldwide as centers of excellence research and education. For example, the QS World University Ranking in 2022, which is one of the world's most important ranking of best universities, has placed at least 41 Italian universities among their top 1,300 universities ranked. The quality of teaching and the strengthening of international Italian and many foreign institutions offer students many opportunities for a successful educational path and a successful professional future. You have possibility to obtain a highly prestigious degree at universities and academies recognized throughout Europe. About Unitalia Association and what we do, our job is to help students like you who want to study in Italy by providing information about the Italian higher education system, how to enroll, scholarship, and the procedures students need to follow to start or continue their academic life in Italy. You can find us in our headquarters, which is located at the Italian Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation here in Rome, Italy. And currently our foreign offices are in China, Indonesia, Iran, India, Vietnam, and Morocco. Going into detail or what we are looking today, we are looking about the Italian higher education system, which is a binary system divided into many sectors. We have AFAM education system, which are the AFAM institution. They perform activities of training, production, and research in the artistic field in the visual arts, musical, dance, drama, and design sectors. And then we have universities and institutions, which are higher education institutions divided in public universities, legally recognized non-public universities, online universities, and higher schools and institutions with special charter. The Italian higher education system is organized in 3 cycles in accordance with the principle of the European higher education area. Those intending to enroll in a 3-year bachelor degree or a single cycle master program must have completed at least 12 years of pre-university education. In details, the level of university education, higher education we have are the undergraduate degrees, which in Italian which would be a bachelor program, which in Italian would be called laurea, is a 3-year degree. You have the postgraduate degrees, also master degrees, which might be confusing, which is a laurea magistrale, a 2-year degree course. And then you have the single cycle master degree, which is similar to an integrated master degree because there is no separation between the bachelor and the master program. Students must take the single cycle degree if they want to study specific subjects, which are, for example, medicine, dentistry, veterinary medicine, pharmacy, law, primary education sciences, and in some cases also architecture. This type of master's degree lasted 5 to 6 years. And then we have specialization schools and doctorates, and those courses have a minimum duration of 3 years. As for the AFAM system, it comprises a total of almost 150 institutions, of which the majority are public. The degrees of higher artistic and musical education have a legal value, which is equivalent to that of the university degrees. You have conservatories, fine arts academies, ex-institutes of music, and state academies of dance and dramatic art. In a majority of them, you will also find free academic courses. If you want to study in English, which is totally possible because you can find a suitable study program in any field, you don't need to speak Italian because you can find over 1,000 undergraduate and postgraduate courses taught entirely or partially in English. To read the complete list of these courses, you can visit the website you see here, universitaly.it, and I wish you remember carefully the name of the portal because we will be talking about it again. Going back to why and where in Italy and how so, I would like to go back with you with the idea that we have a reputation for offering a high standard of education that does not involve high tuition fees or living costs. So tuition fees are in general more affordable than in other countries in European or North America. They differ according to the institution and the course because they can shift between public and private universities, bachelor and master degree, and PhD students, for example, who win a scholarship will not pay for fees. The ranging is from a minimum of 900 euros to a maximum of 4,000 euros per year, and it will be different concerning of your final choice. About the living cost, students need approximately 8,000 euros per year to cover accommodation, food, transport, leisure, and other expenses. When budgeting, once you've chosen a city to move to, you need to consider your lifestyle and spending habits. The most delicate topic for many students is the scholarships that Italy offers. There are different types of scholarship to help students who wish to study in Italy. Scholarship and funding are usually limited and are awarded to students based on merit after an evaluation of their previous study grades or based on their family income. Here we have some examples. We have the scholarship that could be granted by higher education institutions. We have the regional grant issued by regional bodies for the right to study. And we also have the scholarship granted from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation in Italy. Here's a very simple bulleted list of the procedure for studying in Italy as we are going toward the closure of our conference. You should start by visiting the Universitaly portal to find out which programs you're most interested in. You will have the list of all the courses that could be taught in English or in Italian or both partially one-on-one. I strongly recommend you then visit the university website to find out what documents are required, the deadlines, application procedures, and if you actually like the idea of studying there. You should then start the pre-evaluation process on the university website, which means upload the required documents for pre-evaluation and wait for their response. If the answer is positive, the Italian university will ask you to pre-enroll through the portal Universitaly, where you will upload several documents, for example, a translation of your final degree, the certificate of Italian language or English, which is a fundamental mandatory step for international students requiring for visa. And once you have received the answer, you can start preparing the documents for the visa. Thank you. If you want to get in touch with Unitalia, please do not hesitate to contact us by email, Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, or simply by visiting the when we are all over the world if we come by to your country.